AEA reform legislation is finally on the governor's desk, and it comes as the head of the education department was sat in front of senators today, several of whom were questioning her ability to lead such a prominent part of state government. Local 5's Dana Searles has been following this and joins us now breaking down what is all happening.
Well, Stephanie, the morning started, like you said, with the director of the Department of Education, Mackenzie Snow, facing a public hearing surrounding confirmation of her appointment by Governor Kim Reynolds. This comes just 9 months after stepping into this role. Now, the public had 30 minutes to speak for and against Snow's appointment. Then senators had their chance to ask their questions. Snow received support from notable education leaders in Iowa, like the superintendent of Des Moines Public Schools and the president of the Iowa State Board of Education. And while those against Snow's appointment mainly criticized her lack of experience in the classroom.
We want somebody who has the background to ask the right questions and to listen.
What are students learning? What are teachers teaching? And do we have the right curricular resources? Director Snow has demonstrated that she has an awareness of all of those.
The confirmation of Snow's position comes as legislation reforming area education agencies passed out of the Senate, and Governor Reynolds does plan to sign this bill into law tomorrow afternoon. This would give Director Snow oversight of AEAs in the state. The bill has gone back and forth between the House and the Senate, but the final bill that passed has goals of giving schools more control of their funds for AEA services. However, schools would be required to use 90% of their funds for special education services on AEAs. The bill also includes increases to teacher pay and setting the state supplemental funding for schools. In debate today, senators had their final opportunity to sway a vote.
Nobody wanted this bill. Nobody asked for this bill. No one campaigned on this bill anywhere in Iowa.
But you can't expect the entire system to improve simply based on addressing the support service mechanism, the AEA.
The bill passed in a vote of 30-18 out of the Senate, with 3 Republicans joining the Democrats in voting against. Coming